Alright, we got another ready to fly helicopter here, and this is from Eachine. This is the E250, and you can see this is an Apache helicopter, military type helicopter. It does 3D, but the regular 3D, not the beginner 3D, so yeah, I'll show you some clips of it flying 3D later from like a promotional video, but I'm not a 3D pilot, so I will be flying it in beginner mode. It has a 6-axis gyro, and it's so, you know, it should be beginner friendly. And you can see here it comes in this huge case, pretty nice. So pretty nice looking case. So we got some instructions for the remote user's guide. All right, so here's everything inside here. So you got your charger, wall adapter here. I think it just uses typical balance lead. You got a remote and some gimbal protectors, pretty cool. Here are the compartments for the batteries. This one comes in a 1, 2, or 3 battery version, and they sent me the 1 battery version. And here's a look at the battery. I guess they call it a smart battery. A little battery meter here. That's also how you turn it on. I think it's a 3-cell battery, 1800 milliamp hours, and they're estimating up to a 12-minute flight. So there's the charger. You can see those pins there. The battery is going to plug into that. And then on this side here, you have an XT30 and a 3S balance lead. It's going to plug into the charger. And I got some stickers. And you got some little decorations here. Looks like some bombs or missiles or something. A spare tail rotor, and you got some spare blades for the main rotor. And this is the heli itself is very well protected. Looks like you got a couple blades or 3 blades going back this way, and then 1 going over this way. So there's some space here for the other blade. Pop it out. It's very light, actually. I thought it'd be heavier. A lot of scale detail here. So let's get this blade out of the way. So I think we got some suspension here on the landing wheels, pretty nice. A lot of the stickers are already installed. A lot of scale detail all around here. There's gonna be some lights here. You'll see that later in the flight demo. Tons of scale detail, so I don't want to crash this one. You know, probably have an explosion, but looks super nice. Not sure if it has optical flow for position hold or not. Here's your tail wheel. Here's a look again at the landing gear, and that's the battery bay. The battery's going to go stick in there. There's the front. Oh, looks like there's a second battery I just found, but I'm not sure why it wasn't in the provided slot. Maybe it was actually in the heli and it popped out, so interesting. Glad I got 2 batteries. I think I might be flying this a fair amount. And just look at the other side here, more details. I mean, it looks, I remember when I was a kid, I used to build some plastic heli models and airplane models, and these days the RC models are just so good looking. And can't really see inside. I don't see like a pilot or anything. It's kind of dark. So here's a look at the tail rotor, and I think it's like a 1206 size motor, pretty small. And then the main rotor, of course, is also brushless. It's a pretty big motor here, that's a bit hidden. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it out to the field for a fly and see how it does. Alright, let's turn the transmitter on, and hopefully we're in 6G mode, low rates. Throttle hold on, and turn on the heli. Just press the button here. Oh, gotta hold it longer. There we go, got 4 bars. we got control. Got some cool lights there too. Let's see here. Can't tell. Let's turn throttle hold off. That spins it up. And then this switch here is throttle hold. You see throttle's doing something to the blades, but blades aren't spinning. So spin it up. And that looks good in the air. Yaw's got a lot of authority. Let's just fly it around here. Yeah, I'm in 6G mode, not 3D mode. Otherwise I would have crashed already. It does have this self-leveling, as you see. If I push forward, let go of the stick, self-levels out. It's a bit of a wind coming from behind me. That looks sick in the air. So I'm just going to fly it. I'm not going to do any inverted flight because this is a normal 3D heli. And if you guys remember, comment down below if you saw the video where I tried out a 3D heli and crashed it. That was fun. And yes, that one did explode to like a billion pieces and was completely unrepairable. So that was a while back. If you saw that video, let me know. But if you want to fly an inverted heli, check out that last video on that EC or the RC era, the C128, 123. That one has like a beginner inverted mode where the controls are just normal and stabilized in 3D mode too. So this is kind of heavy. It feels a little like when you yaw, it wants to drop down. So you got to apply a little bit more throttle. You can see as soon as I yaw, so if I yaw, yeah, to apply throttle to keep it in the air. If you drop the throttle too much, it will drop pretty quickly. So I think that's low rates. Let's go see what happens when we go to high rates. Or maybe that was high rates. Can't really tell which is which. Maybe that was high rates. It seems like it's a little slower now in this switch. The labels on the transmitter are not very clear as to what's what. And the manual, of course, is in broken English and hard to understand. So I'm just kind of guessing here. But you know, in this beginner like 6G mode where it self-stabilizes, you know, it's very flyable. It's not as nice or as easy as the last one, that RC era. That one was really easy to fly. This one does kind of require you to pay attention a little bit more. So maybe I wouldn't recommend this for your first copter, but maybe like a second or third. There's some funnels here. Yeah, I think we're in low rates. Let me switch that again. Let's try to do that funnel again. I think, yeah. So now we're in high rates. So I started out in high rates. I'm gonna bring it here, put it at the low rate, so I'm just gonna bring it nice and close, get some good close-up shots here. And the wind is pushing it away from me. Trying to get like a side shot here. Looks super cool in the air. All that scale detail. Turn it around here. So I think they said about 12 minutes of flight time on this battery. It might be, you know, if you're just kind of cruising around like this, you probably are going to get that. Do some figure eights. I'm getting eaten alive by some bugs right now. I don't know where these bugs came from. Let's try like a full throttle up. See here how much power it has. Just hovering here and then full throttle up. Whoa, that is going crazy. Let's try that again in high rates. Alright, switch this to high rates. It's a little bit faster. Alright, I'm getting eaten alive by these bugs. I am going to land here. But, a very cool copter. Definitely recommend getting multiple battery version, 2 or 3 at least. I think 1 is not enough. Let's see how the landing gear do here. It does have some suspension. Bring it down. And then cut the throttle with the throttle cut. Yeah, nice easy landing there, pretty cool. Alright guys. Yeah, I see those lights there. Did not install the gun to the battery. There's another gun that goes here for the battery. Did not install that because there's only one, but I have 2 batteries, so kind of unfortunate. Or they should, if they have a multiple battery version, 2 batteries or 3 batteries, they should include an equal number of guns so you can attach them to each one. It's like we still have half a battery left here, but I am getting tired of being eaten by bugs. Can turn this off. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. The link will be down in the video description if you guys want to check it out. Talk to you guys in the next one.